Shalom Yesharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Ofle Akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with the Israelite foreigner brothers that are like the heathens. But the line of fell side goes back to the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is Brother Yakar Amath for the lesson, and today's lesson will be entitled, E Knows We Have the Truth. I was going to go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and you sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. This lesson, was inspired by Apostle Hard lesson he did earlier, in regards of Esau taking down his videos from off his channel, and that proves right there Esau knows we have the truth, because, that happens to all of us. The fact that he deletes our channels proves that he acknowledges the truth, that we have the truth, and they hate that, man, and that leads me to the first precept in 2 Corinthians 13:8, and it reads, "For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth." So at the end of the day, Esau, even the so-called white man, they can't do nothing against the truth, but before it, because by you deleting our videos, deleting our channels, proves that you're acknowledging the truth, and at the end of the day, you're for it, because this truth is like a thorn to Esau's side, man. The fact that, starting with our apostle, Elder Great Millstone, we telling our people who they are, the true Israelites. We're prophesying the downfall of this place, America, and the fact that we tell Esau and these heathen nations their judgment, that's a thorn in Esau's side, man. But remember, our Lord Yahushua even said, in Matthew 16:18, and it reads, "And I say also unto thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church." Right, because we understand that Peter, which later became an apostle, he would be the head of the church after our Lord Yahushua will go back to the spiritual realm. So keep going. It says, "And the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Right, so the gates of hell represents Esau, the so-called white man. They're not going to prevail against this truth, man. They're not going to prevail against the tabernacle of David, because in the ancient world, the tabernacle of David, led by King David, conquered the Edomites, So in the last days that we're living in now, the tabernacle of David is rising, with all 12 tribes, beginning with the elect, coming together, and there's nothing Esau can do, and he's not going to conquer the house of David, man, because he didn't conquer them back then, you see. So Esau is not going to conquer this truth, man, no matter how much he demonizes, and he's a hypocrite, man. Here it is, you got all these videos, these music videos of rappers talking about killing their ops, and, that's not considered hate speech, and, you have a lot of, on TikTok, me and Doc and myself was talking about this earlier, on how all these women, it's a trend of women on TikTok right now, that they're breastfeeding their babies, man, with their whole, their whole boobs out. But Esau allows that type of content to stay on the internet, but our videos get flagged down and taken down. And all we're doing is telling the truth, man. So that proves right there Esau is a hypocrite, So hey, at the end of the day, they can't do nothing against this truth, man. And it's good to say, talks about the bloodthirsty hating the upright, man. And let's get that scripture real quick in Proverbs 29:10. And it reads, the bloodthirsty hate the upright, and right. And the bloodthirsty is Esau Edom. He hates us upright, the Israelites, us, because we are the upright ones, humbly speaking, because, we're preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Shemosha in the earth. We pushing that righteous vibration in the earth, man, starting with our apostle as a great millstone. So, humbly speaking, that we will be the upright, because, we teaching Yahweh Shemosha. And so, Esau being a blood right, he hates us, man. It says, but the just seek his soul, man, right? Because the righteous is seeking these Edomite souls, because, they got to pay. The righteous want to bring down judgment upon the wicked. Esau, Edom, these heathen nations, man. You see, in righteousness. So yeah, man, I just want to make a quick lesson on that. He knows we have the truth, man. The fact that he deletes our videos, our channels, is him acknowledging that we have the truth. Because if we didn't have the truth, he wouldn't be deleting our videos so often as he does. So, Lord willing, I was edified. And till next time, Shalom.